Do you know the difference between misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation? Anyone? Difference between misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation. You can pick one, the one that you. Yes, Prof.
I know about misinformation, especially because we dealt with it yesterday. And misinformation sometimes is truthful information, but truthful information that is used to mislead, and especially around election time. And so, for instance, something going on around or on WhatsApp, a montage of pictures of Raila sleeping. And those are truthful pictures of him in various public events or meetings. But the caption was, "This is what will happen if we choose it. He'll be sleeping on the job." So the pictures are truthful, but the message is meant to mislead. So yes.
So you say that's
intentionally meant to mislead.
So misinformation.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Let's hear from someone else. We look at the descriptions. Malinformation, misinformation, disinformation. Okay, let's see. Let's see the difference. So misinformation is information that is false, but the person who's disseminating it believes that it's true.
Maybe that was malinformation.
That was malinformation,
yeah.
Correct? Yeah. Yeah. So misinformation is information someone genuinely believes is correct, is true. And I think during COVID times we saw that in our WhatsApp groups. People forwarding information that they genuinely think is true, but it's not actually true. So they're not doing it out of malicious intent, but it is not true. And I think it's still going on even now. There's a lot of misinformation, but generally speaking, so this is a dissemination by First Draft News. It's one of the leading organizations in terms of the whole area of fake news. So generally people say this is misinformation to describe fake news, but within fake news now we have those categorizations. So misinformation is information that is false, but the person who is disseminating it believes that it's true. So if you're in any family WhatsApp group like me, you'll find people sending things that you know very sure that they're not correct, but the people who are sending it think that it's true. So there's disinformation. Disinformation is information that is false, and the person who's disseminating it knows it is false. So this is deliberate, it is intentional, it is a lie. Like the person who's either forwarding the message or publishing that information knows that what they're doing is a lie. They know that what they're doing will cause harm, and they're still doing it. So this is what we call disinformation. So especially during when we're having like pandemics and contested elections, like now we're already seeing a lot of that in relation to what will be happening probably next year. So there'll be a lot of disinformation. And it's up to us editors and journalists to know the difference between these terms and to know how to handle them. Then there's malinformation. It's genuine information that is shared to cause harm. So it's genuine, but the intention is to cause harm. So this includes private or revealing info that is spread to harm a person's